Hello, welcome to the live stream. Playing some Animal Crossing today, and my name is Bullet, Bleeding Bullet, but you probably know that already. I just need to get a chat popped up real quick here, so let me go over to my dashboard. I guess we can start up the game at the exact same time that I'm doing that. Multitasking. This is why I forgot the words. You don't make assumptions? No. This is why you don't pay attention to stereotypes. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good morning everyone. Right now in Bulletariat, it's 9:03 a.m. on Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. There isn't really any news to speak of today, because there never is. You're having a hard time with your crossword puzzle, but you finally figured it out. Congratulations. Crossword puzzle. I can never do those. I'm horrible at crossword puzzles, and there'll be some word that's like not in my vocabulary, and I'm like, how was I supposed to guess that? So there's a fossil. What's this? My phone is ringing. Hey, Indy Couch, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you as well. This is Timmy from Nook's Cranny. Oh, that's right. I gave him some flowers. 384 bells. Yeah, making bank. Thank you for using this service. Nice. Fossil right in my front yard. Don't ask me how it got here overnight. Somebody's going around burying these. So my house has been an establishment for a while, and suddenly, fossils. And it's raining today, which means there's going to be tons of flower growth yet again. It's actually fine by me. I don't mind all the flower growth. Yesterday, I wore myself out, so I decided to sleep in and spend the whole morning lying around in bed. But I still woke up at the usual time today, like I just couldn't wait to wear myself out all over again. Yours in frustration, Nan. Here's the trick, Nan. You just gotta wear yourself out every single day until you almost want to die, and then you keep going, and then you get used to it. That's basically what happens. Alright, so Nooks is open, which is good, because I'm pretty sure I'm walking around with a bunch of crap I need to sell. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to Nooks. Even though it's apparently his adopted children. Ooh, another fossil. Don't mind if I do. Keeping that one for Blathers for sure. I wish you could just sell them at full price without having to take them to Blathers first, but I guess that'd be a little bit too easy, huh? Man, see, I don't have enough in my inventory for that. I need to save that one for after I come back. Oh, actually, I do have enough. Do you see that? There's one free space. I thought I used the last free space. I'm wrong, though. I didn't use the last free space. That's going to drive me nuts. That hole right there. I'm going to cover that up. Indy Couch, yesterday one of my villagers mentioned you. They were like, are you ever going to go visit Indy Couch on, what was it, like Giant Clam, I think, or something like that? I can't remember what it is. Baked Clam. It's Baked Clam, isn't it? Alright, Nook's Cranny. It looks like you got a bunch of stuff I already have had before. The smoker's cool. All this stuff is cool, but I've had all of that. I don't think I've had a clock in that color, but I don't like those. I like the digital ones better. I probably don't have anything else that I want. Oh, my pockets are full anyway, so even if they do have a cool flower or something, I need to sell first. Parasol, have that already. Yes, hyacinth. And oh wait, roses? I don't have that many roses. I need to buy some of these roses. What do you know? They actually have something I want. And I could probably get more customization kits while I'm here. But first, we need to sell stuff. I love their little hats on their heads. It's just... Could you imagine how stupid they must feel trying to put those on? Just be like, alright, now I'm ready for work. I won't be able to. Actually, never mind. That's how all the cool kids wear them these days, isn't it? I forgot about that. I don't think I'm going to sell my scorpion. I want to give it to somebody. Mostly everything else. I think even the catfish. I have to double check about the catfish because I'm not 100% certain I want to sell that catfish. Student cap can go. Gas range can go, even though maybe I should send it to somebody. I'll send it to Ashley, tell her to give it to my brother. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. And done. I can buy these from you for a total of 23,000 bells. Sound good? Sold. Alright, yeah, that's great. Fantastic. Okay, so... Oh, this is DIY recipes. I got jungle flooring recently. Yeesh. No, thank you. You hit big yesterday. Your buddy had turnips with 556 each. You made 8 million. Oh my god, 556 each. That's insane. Nice. Now you have more money then you know what to do with. I just accidentally hit my cat with my hand. Cornelius. He's so fuzzy. Sang a song about him this morning to the tune of Miss Murder, and it worked pretty well. It was about him meowing all night and waking me up. But he didn't actually. He hasn't been doing that. That's because I sleep with my door closed. So he can't come in here. That's right. That's right. Okay. So I was buying turnips and some of them kits. That's what was happening. So, not turnips. Red roses. I'll take 5 of them red roses, please. Anything else look interesting? It was these. Can I take like more than 5? Here, I'll buy 5 more of those on top of it. You know, give me 5 more of these too. And one last thing, I'm gonna take 5 of these. Okay. Bye bye. Oh wait. I think I can sell them the catfish. I don't think the catfish is new. Pretty sure the catfish is old news because there's not even anything new in my Critterpedia. And I didn't check my Critterpedia since I caught that thing, so. See you later, catfish. See you on the flippity flip. I'm a little jealous of your 8 mil though, because I've been slowly working my way towards 3 million. I mean, I used to make bank with the time traveling I would do. I used to time travel backwards 3 days, so I could go back to the normal day, and then all my fruit would have grown back. And I made like 300,000 every time I did that. It took about 45 minutes, so to pick all my fruit and do all the time traveling. It was about a 45-minute ordeal. And so I made like 300,000 every 45 minutes, and I was grinding away like that for a while, and then I got sick of doing it, and then I stopped time traveling. There's a rare occasion where I get home off of work and I don't start playing Animal Crossing until it's like 9:30 at night, and everything's closing up, and I'm like, this sucks. I wanted to play Animal Crossing like the right way, you know? So I feel like I'm not opposed to switching it to AM. Like, you don't even change the day, but it hits 10 p.m. and Nook's closes and Abel's is closed, and there's really nowhere else you can sell things. There's that drop box you can use, but it takes 20% out of everything you sell to it. So it's like, no, I don't want to sell to that, lose 20% of my revenue. Heck no. So I'm not opposed to flipping it to AM when it's 10 p.m. Honestly, I don't even see it as time traveling. You're on the same day. Like, it's called I'm an adult, and I can't just be at home whenever the heck I want to playing Animal Crossing. So therefore, there's methods I can use to make the game a better experience for myself, which isn't that, don't you think that's what Nintendo would want for me the most? Is for me to have the best experience I can playing Animal Crossing? So that's what I do, and it's not like it's affecting anybody else's enjoyment of the game, because this isn't a PvP game. That argument doesn't hold up as well when there's other players involved, because you get to something like being a huge jerk and being like, well, it just makes me enjoy it the most. It's like, well, you're kind of dampening other people's enjoyment at that point, and that's not so great. I'm kind of sitting in the way of this snoozy cat. I could try to get out of the way of him a little bit more. I wish you could see his feet a little bit better on the camera, but he's already pretty far back. He's like on my green screen. Okay, so I came in here for a reason. I think I was just dropping something off. I'm not entirely sure why I would just be dropping stuff off. I wonder what my daily Nook tasks are. Is there something I'm missing? I think I have all the tools I like to run around with. I was gonna go and plant these red roses in certain spots. So I guess I just came in here to drop stuff off, yeah. Okay then. You say, just don't mess with time when having turnips, they spoil. Yeah, if you go backwards when you have turnips, they'll spoil. Any amount of going backwards in time will make your turnips spoil. And then if you have them, of course, over a week, then they go bad as well. But I mean, okay, huge loophole. There's a huge loophole in the turnip market. Here's why I'm not hot to get into turnips. Is because I can make as much money as I want to off turnips at any point in time. I just have to commit a little bit of effort, which I do in so many video games. You know how much effort I commit in video games? It's not even funny. So this would be nothing. So, time traveling in your town makes the turnips spoil. Now here's the thing. On Sunday, or you just have your buddy time travel to Sunday. So you have your buddy time travel to Sunday, and then they can buy turnips. You get it to be a Sunday with cheap prices. Cheap, like a good Sunday, you're buying cheap turnips. Look at that controller drift going on right now. Look at that. My controller's getting worse and worse every day. I need a new one so bad. The fact that I've been trying to play Smash with this thing is an absolute joke and also a nightmare. Like, I'm surprised I don't legitimately have nightmares. Nightmares. Okay, so I can plant a rose here, and then I will move the other flower on this side and also put a rose there. But you have your buddy on Sunday with the capability of buying cheap turnips. And then you, with no turnips, time travel day after day, searching for a high turnip price. So you get 556 turnips one day. And you're like, dang, I can make bank with 556 turnips if only I had more turnips to sell. Well, you got your buddy over there on Sunday who can buy turnips cheap. Your buddy spends all his money, buys a bunch of cheap turnips, flies to Thursday in your town, doesn't time travel because now he's in your town. He didn't time travel, he just flew. He traveled, but it wasn't time travel. He just traveled to your island, and your island is in Thursday buying turnips for 556 bells each. He sells all his turnips. He makes a hefty amount, but he didn't have that much starting money. He's got more cash now than he started with for sure, but he didn't get a huge lump sum like 8 million because he didn't have that much starting cash. No problem at all. Flies back to Sunday on his island, buys cheap turnips. Gets back on a plane, flies back to Thursday in your town. 556 bells per turnip. Yes, please. I have more money to start with this time because I just made bank off of the turnips I sold. Now I'm selling the turnips again. Infinite money. Infinite money. So at any point, really, you just need to put enough effort in and you can get that infinite money with a friend. I got Violet, so I could make as much money at any point that I want to with Violet. And honestly, the reason I haven't done it is because I kind of like the aspect of I like the aspect of money making in this game. What I found about Animal Crossing is the more you do everything at like a speedy rate. Oh, thank you so much for the lemon, by the way, awkward kid. I'm sorry I didn't say anything about that. The more you like knock stuff out. Okay, this is hard to put into words, but let me give you a good example. Oops, that was dumb. When I used to time travel to get my fruit to grow faster, part of that 45 minutes, it only took 30 minutes to pick my fruit, and it didn't take 15 minutes to save the game and change the time and load it back up. So, part of that 15 minutes, part of the 45 minutes, 15 minutes of it really, or maybe 10, I guess you could say, was going to Nook's and going to the Able Sisters and checking to see what they had. To see, oh, do they have anything, any furniture, any clothing that I want that I haven't had before. And I regret doing that. I wish that I solely was just picking the fruit. Because now, all the time, when I go to Nook's and Able's, it's always like, oh yeah, I've seen pretty much all of this. And I wish I didn't get to that point so quickly. Like, I wish I took longer to get there. I basically just sped through everything. And it's like, dang. So time traveling to just, like, play the game and win kind of blows. But I guess you got 8 mil without time traveling. So that's a different story, I suppose. But, I mean, because I know myself, I won't be able to have self-control when it comes to those turnips. I will be like, oh, I can make bank off doing this? I'm gonna do it. Like, it's a good thing they patched the item dupe. Because I read about that item dupe after it got patched, and I was like, wow, that is insanely easy sounding. Like, I probably would have abused the heck out of that if I didn't learn about it after it got patched. But I learned about it after it got patched. And I know there's some way you can do it now. I read some other thing, but it was like super specific. You had to have like 2 properly sized tables, and you had to have the tables in the very center of a large room in your house, probably that main room. I'm not exactly sure because I just read about it. I never even actually tried to replicate it or watch any video or something. I just read some text about it and was like, huh, that's way too complicated for me to want to try. And then I moved on with my life. But yeah, it was in depth. See, I don't know. This part of my island actually has the least amount of fruit on it that I'm picking right now. This left side of my island that we're on. I know more spots where I can put some more roses. I decided I don't like red mums. The white mums look kind of nice. Oh, I wonder if we can get pink mums. I wonder, like, I don't know. I don't know the color palette for flowers. Like, do all flowers have all the same type of colors that they can have? Like, how you can have black turnips, or black tulips, and black roses. Could I have black pansies? Is that a thing? I don't think so. I'm gonna confuse the heck out of myself with the way I'm picking the fruit off of this section of the island. I'm like going zigzag all over the place. Even your friend said you don't even play the game right. You only care for turnips. I mean, that's okay. To each their own. I don't really play the game right. Or for the longest time, I didn't. I was just so obsessed with my fruit trees. And then I actually had to go back and get rid of some because there was too many fruit trees and I missed having regular trees. I don't know. It'd be really awesome if they made the fruit trees double. And so, like, on the 2 days that it took for the fruit to grow back, it would be so amazing if they acted as regular trees. I don't know. I guess the reason it can't work that way is because what if they get, like, bees in them and then you go to shake them for fruit? And it's like, what do you get, fruit and bees? I feel like you could do that. Would it really be that hard to program for the tree to drop out the fruit and the bees? The Animal Crossing, I mean, in terms of comparing it to other games, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know anything about video games. But it doesn't seem all that complicated in comparison to what some other games got going on. I feel like they could have programmed some good stuff in here. Oh, I need to get this trash out from back here. Wait, so they didn't move in here? What's going on here? Yeah, it's reserved for Ribbot. That's what I thought. I got Ribbot moving into my town. Be jealous. Got rid of Cranberry finally. This is where Cranberry's house was. That's why there was garbage behind it, because Cranberry's trashy. Got the Zuck right here. You did the math. You make 75k every 3 days, but that's 50 trees. You think you can up your tree to 100 for 150k bells profit. I mean, I have... Okay, so the regular trees on my town make up 20%. And then the rest of them are fruit trees. So only 20% of all of the trees on my entire island are non-fruit bearing trees. The other 80% all grow fruit. What are you making there, Zuck? Hey, sorry about the mess, but I ain't got time to clean today. That's okay, this is what your house looked like last time. What you doing? I'm making me a golden dung beetle. One of the bugs in the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night. Oh, Zucker, you're like made out of ice cream. You got bugs crawling around in here? I thought this food looked kind of good, but you know what? Now I'm second guessing it. So I gotta build it before I forget what it even is. Check it out. Plans for a golden dung beetle. I can teach you if you want. Yeah, teach me your freaking fever dream, dude. Leave it to me. I got it all scribbled down right here, so just read this. Indicouch say, oh my god, you want that robot. Dude, my town gets better and better all the time. I'm gonna love my town. I'm gonna love my town so much. Because I already do, and like, I'm starting to get rid of some of the villagers that I don't want, so I'm gonna love all the villagers. I'm still on the fence of what I should do about Fuchsia and Boone. I was actually gonna kick Boone out for Ribbot because they have the same personality just about. But I actually think Ribbot is like Boone, but to an extreme, because Boone will say, he's been working out and stuff like that. But Ribot's like, I just came back from a short 14-mile jog. And also, he's a robot. I just dropped my controller, which you know has to be good for this thing. No wonder it has drift. Goodness gracious, probably good. I probably should have a rug underneath my desk, like a big fluffy one, just so when I drop my controller, it lands in a pillow. But they're both like workout dudes, and I was like, I don't think I need to have 2 workout dudes on my island. But then I realized it might be kind of fun. I don't know what shirt to give him though. Ribot's got like, he wears, it makes sense that he wears clothing, but it just, I don't know, it seems strange at the same time. It's like a robot wearing a sweatshirt, and you're like, what? Nice donut, Nan. What an unexpected treat to have you drop by like this, kid. Do you want this? I don't know what I have. I have nothing but fruit, do I? You want some sticks? I'm not gonna give you those. I try to give her trash. No, she's not gonna take the trash. She'll get offended if I try to give her trash. I don't want to give you any of my stuff. I'm sorry. Here, you can have this pear. My bad. Here you go. I saw you eat a donut, and I was like, hey, maybe you should eat this instead. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. You're welcome, Nan. To show my appreciation for your kindness, please have 750 bells. Yeah, that's only worth 500 bells. You just got scammed, Nan. See ya. Just, never mind. I was gonna make a reference, and I decided not to. My chat is being stupid. Oh no, it's the way I made it. It's me. I messed it up. It's not my chat. It's my monitor. Look at that controller drift. For real. What? Wait. There we go. And the guy just say all the jocks act the same. Did they say the exact same stuff though? Because I swear to God. Oh, where is he? Boone doesn't say that he went on a short 14-mile jog. And I'm pretty sure Zucker and Sherb act exactly the same. But I love this personality. I don't know what to call this personality. It's like out of their freaking mind personality, I guess. Hey, Bull, it's nice of you to visit. Baw. I don't know why he says baw. It's so strange. Let's chat. Huh? You designed that collared red plaid? Neat. You look real cool walking around in your own design. It's like saying, look what I did, world. Yeah, I wish I could give it to you. There's got to be a way you can do it, because I saw a picture about some villager walking around in a what Cornelius is Slayer shirt. And it was like their villager doing it. It was like a little penguin guy. At what point in Animal Crossing am I going to get the option to play as one of the adorable animals myself? What is that? What is that? Did I plant a money tree there and totally, like, that must be what that is. And I just didn't move it? That was a money tree, wasn't it? Why is that there? Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have left that there. I wasn't thinking when I did that. This orange tree I must have forgotten about the other day, so I'm just leaving it there. I really love these blue flowers. I hope they spread more than anything. I don't even know how to get blue flowers. What would you put together to make blue? Nothing makes blue. Blue's a primary color. You can't mix things together to get blue. So I don't understand where they come from. But I love them. Okay, so I had roses that I was gonna take out some red mums, because I don't really like the red mums. Oh, did I already? Okay, you know, actually, they're alright right here. I could have a few. Oh, but look, up here they're getting numerous. It's not even a pattern that makes sense. But I think I just threw flowers here because I was putting them down. So, what to do? I think I'm just gonna take these ones, to be honest with you. You got blue flowers from white? Oh, from white? Even white and white? Red and red has a chance to make blue for some flowers. Oh, so you can get blue from a lot of different things. Oh god, I just planted the money tree. That's not what I was trying to do. Plant the money! Violet, you got black lilies yesterday? Oh, I didn't even know that existed. See, I'm jealous. Also black lilies. Ooh, I got a red lily? Where did that happen? Or where did that come from? I didn't realize I was carrying that around. Yeah, I don't know. The flowers are intriguing, but I don't have a section of my town that'd be good for trying to breed a whole bunch of flowers. Otherwise, I'd be all over trying to do that. Okay, so I was just gonna go place these. I have a cliffside that I've been filling up because it needs to be filled up with flowers, and I'm probably gonna regret putting them all here one day because I'm gonna need to add more. But my idea for this section of the town was it was gonna be almost like a huge bank of flowers in case people start taking a whole bunch of my flowers. Granted, they could come back here and take the bank too, but that takes a lot of effort, and I could essentially troll them if they tried. Okay. Let's put the red mum down. And let's put the red lily. And let's plant 2 red roses. Don't ask me why. But yeah, I've just been filling that area up with excess flowers because I can. And that was my original plan for that little ledge. When I realized that little ledge was going to have to exist, I was like, okay, I can just fill it up with flowers. And can't you say you sell your flowers too? It's cheap, but it spells, dude. They sell for like nothing. They sell for like nothing. That hurts me to read. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Selling the flowers. You make so much better money fishing in the ocean. And I don't even really do that anymore. I used to be really good at it. I would have a really good guess about what type of fish I was about to catch. There was only a couple that I couldn't discern. It was like the squid and something else. But yeah, I used to ignore every fish that was this size because horse mackerels suck. So I used to just scare away all the horse mackerels because I could identify what the horse mackerels were before I even caught them. That's how much fishing I used to do. That was back before April. That was before April? March? So yeah, that was back in March when this game... That's when this game first came out, wasn't it? Yeah, that was when this game first came out. I was still working at Meyer. It's crazy because it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like it was a long time ago already for some reason. And I worked there for 3 months. It kind of doesn't feel like I worked there for 3 months. I don't know, that time was just a blur. Oh yay, a sea bass. But it wasn't a blur in a good way. It was a blur in like a I want this to stop type of a way. That part of my town is so like, it's just this weird little back corner. I don't know. I like what I did with my town though, honestly. It feels bigger than it used to because of this cliff that I moved up here. And there's a decent amount of dead ends I added. Sounds odd, but it's true that the dead ends kind of make the island itself feel larger. You had a dream you had to get drug tested for an apartment, and now you have anxiety. Oh god. That's not a good dream. No, luckily that's not a thing I've ever heard of apartment complexes doing. You need to pass a drug screening to live here. That'd be wild. Ah, 2 of them in a row. God, river fish are the worst. There's like no point in going down to this section of my beach, but look at that. I sometimes find cool things there. Like message bottles. I was walking around yesterday picking up DIY stuff and I came up with a great recipe. I almost ate it because I was sleepy and hungry, but I'm glad I didn't. If you make it, scream, I made it! Captain Lucky T Crafter. I'm not going to scream that. I'm going to tell you that much. It's a garden rock. What does a garden rock look like? And also, how do you think of how to build a... That letter is like, what? How do you build a garden rock? He thought that up. He was like, you know what would be really cool if I built this rock? That doesn't make any sense. Is this guy a planet? Is the thing I just read actually from a planet? Is a sentient planet writing letters, making rocks? I added that bucket there. I took it from Nooks. I think it looks nice. That's all. Moving on from the bucket. Another star fragment. That's like the main reason I'm running around the beach right now is for the star fragments. It's probably a sea bass. It looks about sea bass size. Might be a little bit small though, but Oh, it's a red snapper. Yeah, it was a little small. Nice. That's 3,000 bells right there. We got some Nook miles for doing what? I didn't even check these today. Ooh, ×5 for catching fish. That's 750 Nook miles. Bam! Getting close to 100,000. And the couch laughing about that dream Violet had. If you do the bird guy on your shore, he gives you an awesome DUI. What? If you do the bird guy on your shore 30 times. Oh my god, 30 times? I need to start talking to him more, but it's such a pain in the butt. You gotta dig up all the stuff. Violet, say you're looking out for your email saying we got it. If we move in on Monday, you need time to pack and the time to take off work. Like for real, I have Monday off. So the schedule already came out for next week, and I have Monday off, which is awesome. And then, oh god, do I open on the next day? My phone's not next to me. I should check. I want to check that right now, because hopefully I close the next day as well, because I don't want to have the day off, but then have to go to sleep at like, 11 p.m. to get 6 hours of sleep, because I'll be all like riling up from being excited to be there. Okay. I don't know. It's not too bad. I'm in at 7, so I do pretty much open. But I'm there an hour later than what open actually is. So it's. You say you have Tuesday and Wednesday off, but move-in day you need it off. Yeah. No, It'd be really crazy trying to move in and work on the same day. I would, if I didn't have that Monday off and we ended up moving in, I'd definitely be trying to figure out how to switch with somebody. I'm sure it'd be possible. I'd tell everybody, hey, I'm moving in that day, and I really don't want to work that day because of that. Can we switch? Hey, another red snapper. That's 3,000 more bells. Bada bing, bada boom. Capiche? I just dig up these things because there's Nook miles for it, and I haven't achieved all the Nook miles for digging up the clams. I cannot wait to have those, so I don't have to dig up clams anymore. Watch, though. Oh, God, I really should talk to Gulliver, because I could talk to Gulliver, work on digging up his crap, and then I'd be digging up clams at the same time by accident, and it'd be essentially knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, no pun intended, because Gulliver is, in fact, a bird. Alright. Let's go to Nooks and sell all this crap. Ooh, do you hear that? Come to Papa. Well, I'll make sure I don't knock it into the river. Large blows. What do we got here? Cooler box. What's the color of the one I have? Because I have a cooler box. Isn't it yellow, though? Oh, it's green. Green cooler box or blue cooler box? I think I like the green. I don't know. The blue does look more like a cooler, though. God dang it. I need to place that money tree. Also, this I can put away. That'll give me more space as well. Also, this I can learn, right? Golden dung beetle. Yeah, I learned that. I learned that from, who was it? Who the heck taught? It was Zucker. Zucker taught me that. It's got the dung. Oh my god, I want to make that. There's a couple that there's like a fish thing that I could make as well. Okay, wait, no, I actually have the space now. Okay. Is it this cooler box? I could have it on the corner like that. If I'm gonna have it on the corner like that, I'm gonna put it on the edge, I think, because I had it in the middle last time, and I don't know, I kind of regretted having it in the middle. I'm gonna move these eggs up onto the table. Ooh. Give me these. What you thinking about, Boone? I have something to give you today. Here, have this, baboon. A lantern. Feel free to use this gift as you see fit, or to get fit. What? Oh. Thanks. Okay, so I was gonna place that money tree over here in the money tree section of my island. I've been taking the trees from here because I've been making stumps out of them again. So we need to we need to replant. This is an ongoing thing in my town. This is what I do with the money trees. I take them, I move them over here. They grow into regular trees. I take them and move them somewhere else and chop them down. It's really great. Alright, so where's Gulliver? Because before I start digging up all these clams, I think I actually should talk to him every chance I get, because I never even looked at it that way. I was always like, oh, I don't want to deal with Gulliver, but I don't always dig up clams either, so I don't know. If I'm going around digging up clams, I might as well talk to Gulliver, you know? Say the first 5 clams will be his crap. Oh, really? That's how it works? So, oh, I did not know that's how it worked. Okay, well that makes it easy. That makes it really easy. The clams are so useless. They need to make them better for me to want to use them. The fact that you only get the fact that you only get 1 fish bait per clam is such a joke. What's even the point of making the fish bait if I only get 1 fish bait per clam? At least make it 3, you know? And it's like, okay, you dug up some clams, and now with each clam you can catch 3 fish. But no, it's just 1. Useless. Okie dokie. How you doing back there, corn dog? Oh, he's so adorable. Gotta get the internet company in maybe a few days by your estimation. Yeah, that's always the thing when you first move into a place, is you don't have internet for a little bit. Which always blows. Okay, so Gulliver was down here. Oops, what the heck? Oh, that stump. I forgot to put a stump there. I don't think I like that, actually. The way I just ran right into it, I'm going to get rid of it. I just put that stump there last night, and I knew right away. I knew right away when I put it there it was kind of questionable. And after running into it like that, I now know that I don't want it there. Don't want to be Flot Sam. Can I Jet Sam? It sounds more rugged. Vast storms are coming. Brace yourself, lads. Hard to starboard, tough to port. Wait or somebody put salt in this water. I had a roommate that put a bunch of salt in his girlfriend's lemonade while she was in the bathroom at a restaurant once. And she came back and drank the whole glass without realizing it. And he just let her. And then after it was all gone, he asked her about it. And she was wondering why it tasted kind of funny, is what she said. Like, he put a lot of salt in it. Oh, it just reminds me of that. That was funny. No, you walk the plank. You think you're so smart. Is he ever gonna wake up? There we go. My God. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. Snurk who, what, where, and I'll throw in why and when, and no extra charge. You there, what's with the rude awakening, huh? Don't you know who you're dealing with? Don't you realize you're asleep in the rain on the beach, dude? Oh, it's me. Yeah, you've been on my island so many times you recognize me, dude. It's time to, like, not come here. That's different then. I'm slightly less annoyed. Really? Because most of the time I ignore you, so I'm surprised. Yeah, I get it. It's all smashed up. You're surprised by that? You don't know the routine yet, Gulliver? Like, I'm not surprised by the routine. It's one thing to recognize me, but also to not remember that your phone always gets smashed. Why don't you have, like, an otter box yet? Are those still a thing? Those indestructible cases, you know, the ones that you can, like, drop out of a plane and they're fine, or run over a car with and they're still cool? Get one of those. That fish. What do you think? Sea bass or nah? It's pretty sea bass size, but I think it's too big. I think it's too big to be a sea bass, but maybe I'm wrong. I haven't played that much Animal Crossing recently. Yeah, it's a sea bass. Okay, there was one like right here. Oh, see, that's a clam. I thought the first 5 clams were gonna be his parts. That's what she said. Maybe it's because that one was on his screen, or my screen. So I just got one clam. Or one part, not clam. If you actually keep the communicator parts, they turn into rusted parts, which are a pretty freaking rare construction component. What do you think? Sea bass or nah? It's probably just another sea bass. Is that like all that... Is that all that there is for that size in May? Is sea bass? I haven't done much fishing since March. Like, even in April, I didn't fish a lot. So it's basically been 2 months since I fished a lot. Yeah, it's another sea bass. Dude, that blows chunks. Nobody wants that. Waste of my time. Did I even pick all of the fruit? It doesn't feel like I picked all of the fruit. But maybe I did? Or did I get super distracted with super stuff? Oh my god. And a horse mackerel? Also sucky. Is there any fish that are worth it? I kind of forgot about the communicator parts already. Not gonna lie. I ran past this beach and I didn't even look for any clams. But I didn't see any more. I thought I heard a balloon for a second. But I think I was mistaken. We can go check down here past him. There might be more clams that spawned in. Yeah, like that guy right there. That's a really small fish right there. Terrible cast. There we go. At least we know it won't be a horse mackerel. Oh, I don't even know how much those go for. Clownfish? I have no idea how much a clownfish is worth. I haven't done my research on that. I've just been selling it. Oh, we got 2 clams right here as well. I'm a monster. I'm just leaving all these holes all over my town. Because it takes time to fill them back in, and it's like they'll just be gone automatically by tomorrow. Okay, so what do I need? One more communicator part after that? Right? Yeah. So yeah, dealing with Gulliver's not so bad. It takes a couple of minutes at worst. I can catch these fish while I do it. Hey, red snappers. Seems to be a lot of those today. Maybe I should just run around and keep an eye out for those, like, those fish that are big but not humongous. Like, the sea bass are all humongous. But the red snapper, they're a little bit smaller than sea bass. I made my entire town without considering being able to run along the side of the beach. So my town's pretty cool, but you cannot just roam the beaches easily. I used to love being able to easily, like, walk all the way along the beach. And I was thinking, when I first started playing this game, I was like, ooh, I'm going to design my town so it's really, really easy to go all the way around the beach, or all the way around the island and, like, fish the whole thing. And then I got into actually making it, and that did not happen. That priority fell to the wayside for sure. I was like, I don't need to do that much fishing in this game. If fishing is all I wanted to do in Animal Crossing, then that would make sense, but I don't need to do that much fishing. Say once you get his stuff, he will mail you a rare mask tomorrow. Well, I mean, I've done it before. So I don't know how you would know exactly what I'm going to get, unless you just meant like a DIY recipe. I don't know why it says mask. A rare mask? What? Because I've done it before, and he sends you something in the mail. I can't remember what the heck he gives you. Various things. Right? I've done it a couple of times. I can't remember, though. These are communicator parts, dude. Brother from another brother. So bad. So bad. He talks too much. I don't want to read everything he says. Like, I get it. Yes, 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 yes. 30 times, huh? Because there's Nook miles for it. I bet 30 is probably the max one. I don't know exactly where it's all at. Castmaster. You have to get 100 fish in a row without scaring one off by pulling your... You basically, you have to catch 100 fish in a row without failing the catch after it bit onto your bait. So if it nibbles the bait and you pull out too soon and you scare the fish off, you fail Cast Master. If you leave the fish on the line too long and it gets away with your bait, then you fail Cast Master. And you have to get 100 in a row. I've never had 300 things in storage. Wow, I got so close. I thought I got all those. I could easily do that. Just start storing BS. like fruit is what I remember I put. And when I got the one for having 200, I had just put a bunch of fruit in my inventory, like my house. Smile aisle. Go ahead and have Nook Miles for fulfilling requests from other island residents? What does that even mean? Fulfilling requests. I need to remodel my house one more time to get that last one. I've spent a lot of bells. 3.5 million bells is how much I've spent. And that's just on buying crap. For bridges and inclines and moving around the buildings, I've spent like over 6 million. It's bad. It's bad. Flea flicker is hard to get, man. There's not that many fleas that come around. There's a lot of letters you have to write to get pen pal ones as well. I sent 27 letters. It's quite a bit. See, there's a lot that I don't even have still. If you talk to one of your residents enough, they'll give you a task to do. I talk to my residents a ton all the time. They're always like, how many times am I going to run into you today? What did I come in here for? I mean, I do have to put away these fragments. And I wonder actually keep the star fragments out. Oh, I was going to make stuff out of gold too. I have some stuff out of gold I can make. And I've had gold that I've been holding onto forever. I should probably start beating on rocks again just so I actually get a chance to get more gold so I don't end up running out. Because I used to do that all the time and I ended up just like, I don't know, I just stopped caring about the rocks basically is what happened. But I kind of want to make this arowana model for no good reason. Really no good reason I want to make this. Same with the dung beetle. The dung beetle I really like. There's a moon that I can make. I'm pretty sure I got the moon DIY forever ago, and I totally forgot about it because I don't have the star fragments, and I kind of just been completely neglecting star fragments. So, oops. I really want to make this ironwood cupboard, but I have to be able to make the ironwood dresser to make the ironwood cupboard, which drives me nuts. I want that ironwood cupboard, though. Okay, so I was gonna look for the moon. There it is. What do I need? 15 star fragments and 1 large star fragment. So yeah, see, I was trying to wish on a bunch of stars last night so I could make that today, but it was late and there wasn't that many stars going by, and I needed to go to sleep, so I did. What am I? Oh, it's just that. It's my security system. I had you could see the security camera in the frame for a second. How did I do that? I can't get it anymore. Was it when I jumped or something? How did I have the security camera in the frame? Oh, I see. From over here, you can get it. Making sure nobody steals my stuff. Got it. Secure. Okay. Well then, put away the star fragments. And I don't need the arowana model. I think I want the 3 gold nuggets too bad to make that thing. Alright, I was just gonna store this trash for now. Yes, for now. So what to do with the golden dung beetle, though? I wish you could put stuff on top of this, stereo. It definitely looks like you could play something on top of the stereo, and then you just can't, and it's upsetting to me. Because it looks so doable. There's actually a free spot that I have up in my room. I don't know if I have a free table to put there, but I could make a table to put there, I suppose. Say there's villagers that have fleas. Well, a few of them. Oh, I guess that'd be one way to get the flea catcher thing. Could you spread fleas to more villagers? I could put the dung beetle in the bathroom right on this table. Oh my god, it's perfect. I didn't even mean to come in here. This was an accident. But it's perfect. Okay, I wanna, dude, this drift. This drift is so bad on my controller. Like, it's bad. I need a new one so bad. Just drifting. Okay, so, I needed to go to this mode, and I was gonna rotate this bad boy around so he's facing that way. I want them looking at you when you enter the bathroom, and then even then people are kind of like, is that a dung beetle? And they'll like flip it around and be like, totally is a dung beetle. I guess they don't have to flip it around to do that. Oh, he's kind of blocking that shelf now. I could move the shelf up. Let's see what that looks like. I almost want to move it over at that point. Not that high up, a little bit lower. Like, I think I like it there the most. If I'm gonna have to raise it. Yeah, I can dig that. Cool beans. Yeah, Violet, you haven't seen any villagers with fleas yet, though? Because it can happen. They'll get fleas like jumping out of them, and they'll be like scratching at themselves, and you go up to them with a net and you can catch the fleas. I guess that's all I was going into my house to do. Oh, there was other stuff I wanted to make with fragments, though. I don't remember all what it was. Let's go through. Can I go back to... Is there any way I can look at all the things that take the fragments? Yeah, they're all kind of here. See, like the satellite takes 10. I don't think I care that much about the satellite, though. I don't need a star wand. Is that all I have? Huh. I guess so. I want that moon, though. Oh, I was going to make this apple rug. Because right now I have some other... I think I'd rather have an apple rug. I have like a... Is it a pear rug? I don't remember what I have. And I don't actually remember if it's in this room or in my bedroom. But I want to change it. Okay, this one's got the money bags. Heck, I should have that one in my room. That's awesome. That's a really cool rug. Violet, say you haven't seen anybody with fleas? Aw. I'm sorry we spoiled it for you then. Yeah, I forgot it was a thing. I don't know if I even actually knew it was a thing. Oh, I don't have a pear. I've got this mushroom. I guess I'll keep the mushroom. The mushroom, it just feels like it's a hideous rug. So I guess I won't make the apple rug. You see that guy? He's like making the aliens hand gesture on the TV. What is this, Jurassic Park? Oh, it's an iguana. Nice. Okay. That's enough of being in my house. I've only played this game for an hour, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of running out of ideas to do at the moment. I'm like, we could go back to fishing. I don't remember if I picked all the fruit, though. I feel like I didn't, but I probably did, because there's not that much over on that side. So that's probably why it doesn't feel like I didn't. Oh, yeah, see, I totally didn't. I thought so. What's going on with me in my fruit picking today? It's just, I got disinterested, I guess. This whole top half, I forgot about, and I've been running around up here. What in the world? You say Lena emailed you again. Both phone numbers provided didn't work? That can't be right. In the world? Does anybody give me the proper phone numbers? Because I made sure, I double checked to make sure that the numbers I sent you were correct. Like, because I wanted to make sure I was sending the right numbers. I literally double checked. So I don't understand. Like, it's the phone number to my HR representative. That's the phone number that I gave her, or gave you yesterday. That is the phone number and the email to my HR representative, and it's the number she gave me. Like, I made sure of it. So that's frustrating to hear. Toilet cleaning set? Oh, Lord. I don't want that in my house. Say it's dumb. She told you that your contract house number didn't work either? Sounds like Lena doesn't work, to be honest. Isn't her job to, like, contact people on the phone? She seems to be god-awful at doing that. 3 phone numbers provided from us don't work? Yeah, I think she's full of crap and doesn't know how to do her job properly. Did she try to call more than once? Or does she just call once and then not get an answer and say, oh, that phone number didn't work? Because that's what it seems like. Chris says salty. Well, yeah, this is like real life stuff that's frustrating to deal with. We're trying to move into an apartment. We got to deal with some idiot who doesn't know how to call somebody more than once, I bet. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Definitely seemed like I didn't make my money for the day off fruit picking. That's what made me realize it. Is like I went and sold stuff at Nooks, and I only made like 40,000, I think. I guess I could go around and hit the rocks too. I was just talking about how I think I should go back to hitting the rocks so I can get gold nuggets. Just because when there is gold stuff that I can make, I want to be able to make it. I don't want to be looking at it like, oh, I wish I could make that. Exactly the way I am with the moon, because I spent all the star fragments I had in the past on making a bunch of bamboo wands for this funny troll area I made that I never ended up using. Cornelius, look at the way his head is cocked. Do you see that? My cat does not look comfortable. His head is at like a 90-degree angle. Cornelius, what are you doing? Like, look at this. Where is this? Look at this cat's head. What? That's not a comfortable looking position right there. Oh, there we go. We moved it. He's like, yeah, you're right. It sucked. I don't remember what it was like. Was it like this? Is that too much? So you're there too? I just don't understand that. I don't understand how she can tell us that 3 of the phone numbers we provided don't work. What does she mean by they don't work? Does she mean she can't get into contact with them? Did she try calling again? Did she try calling at different times? Like, I don't know how this works. Did she try calling somewhere between 9 and 5, which I'm sure is her scheduled work hours? I got questions for Lena, and I bet they're probably just giving us the runaround so they can have the money that we put down for the holding fee. It's probably all that's gonna happen. And not even bother to call the people, say it doesn't work, and they go, oh, you're not approved, sorry. Those oranges, every time I want to pick them, then I'm like, no, wait for all the rest of the fruit to grow back around it. Okay, so I don't really have any money or reason to book around with a bunch of money. So you just hope HR emails her soon so you can get the answer. And then, yeah, I love the fact that they started off with that. What's with all the forms that I had to fill out, with all this information I had to give them, just for them to go the next day, oh, we need more information. What's up with that? Why'd you give me all these forms with all this information I needed to acquire, so I went and acquired that information, and then the next day you tell me I need more information? Like, what is that about? I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, why didn't they tell us about this right off the bat? How come they waited until after we gave them our forms to be like, oh, and we need email too. That wasn't on there, but we need it. It's just stupid. It's just absolutely stupid. Like, do I need to go there and call them myself with Lena there? Be like, here's how you do your job, lady. That's how it's done. So because the phone numbers didn't work. And that's all she said to you, too? She said they didn't work? That's a direct quote from her, I'm assuming, because that's all I've heard you reiterate to me is that they don't work. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What do you mean they don't work? Well, they're the right numbers, so how about you try calling again, Lena? Freaking scumbag. That's all she said to you. This is a joke. Way to provide details. Can I... Is there like a customer satisfaction thing that I could do about Lena? I'll fill one out right now. Say, I haven't even met this dumb, and I hate her. What up, Phil? Perfect timing. I've got a small favor to ask you. Have you seen my bag anywhere? I had it this morning, and now I can't find it anywhere. I could look for it. I have it on me. I need you to come through for me, Bullet. Just bring it back to me as soon as you can when you find it, okay? Hey, guess what? Yo, you want to chat? I don't blame you, Herc. You dropped this. You found it? Like, for real? Please don't be joking. Yeah, I found it real fast. You didn't even see me move. There you go. Welcome home, bag. Thank you so much. Here, I want you to have this. I won't take no for an answer. Oh god, what'd you give me? It's kind of over the top, but I'm super grateful. It's a ninja costume! The phone numbers didn't work. I don't know, man. It seems off to me. It just seems off. And I wouldn't be surprised if they already have it planned to not give us the apartment. That's how I feel at this time. And get me all excited for it. Just to take my money and then not even try to actually move me in. That's what I feel like is happening here. You send her an email asking how the numbers haven't worked? Yeah, like there's 3 numbers. I don't think it's a fault on our part. Maybe one number I could see, like, oh, you must have messed up a number or something like that. You know, like, just it only takes 1 out of the however many different numbers there are. It's 10, isn't it? It only takes 1 digit out of the 10 to make it be incorrect. But 3 different phone numbers. She's trying to tell us that we provided 3 different incorrect phone numbers for her, and that they don't work. What a joke. That's absolutely pathetic. Can I talk to Singh? Where's Mr. Singh? I want to talk to him. Or do I not actually have an audience with the guy who owns the freaking place, despite the fact that I'm going to be giving him $1,200 a month? Because I got to deal with his cronies and their buffoons. I don't want to do it anymore. Because they don't even know how to make a simple phone call. 3 times in a row they've told us that the phone number is wrong, and there's no way that's the case. Can I deal with somebody who actually has a brain, please? Because obviously Lena doesn't. It's a good thing there's online payment at that place, because if we actually do end up leaving there, I don't want to see her, and I don't want to see her person to person, because I'll just be giving her dirty looks the entire time. That log bed does look comfy there, Sherb. You get hungry and wake up. Nice. I always forget that Sherb doesn't have a construction table. That's the whole reason I went in there, is to see if he was building anything. By saying, this is why you're talking to her. I just don't get how hard it is. Like, how many freaking phone numbers and emails do we have to give her? I don't know why you're saying we love you, Chris. It's got nothing to do with anything I did wrong. So why is it's okay we love you? What did I do? I didn't do jack. I did what I was supposed to. I did more than what I was supposed to. Because the proper things that I did initially apparently weren't good enough. So I went even further. And apparently that's still not good enough. I don't know why I expect Sucker to build anything. He already gave me a DIY recipe today. He's not going to be building more stuff now. Oh my god, he is. Is he going to give me something else? Hey again, will I ever get tired of seeing you at my place? Nope. Oh, okay, so he's just... Somebody bought the land that was for sale. Someone named, Ribot? Yeah, that. I can't wait to say hi and tell them my name and ask about his most favorite snack. I'm so excited. I'm excited for Ribot to be here too. Hey, Sloth Queen. Thank you so much for following. I'm usually a little bit cheerier than this, but there's not the best news. There's frustrating news this morning about an apartment I'm trying to move into, and the lady we have to deal with to move into there, and her inability to call anybody, apparently. As if she probably gets paid more than I do, just to suck at her job. Okay. Well, I hit the rocks, didn't I? Is there even any left? I feel like I don't have that much stuff for hitting all the rocks, but one of them dropped money. I think I only hit 4, though, not 5. Well, I am going to be upset about it, because I feel we're supposed to be supposedly moving in 5 days from now if everything goes well. But the lady we're dealing with can't seem to get her crap together and actually contact the people she needs to contact to prove that we're employed where we say we're employed. We provided the information that they asked us to provide so that they could prove it so that we can move in there. We're all good to pay them the money. They just want to double check that we actually work there. And we provided the information they need to, and they can't do it. This is taking like 4 days longer than it's supposed to have already. A frog? I haven't caught one of them? I feel bad. I caught a frog. Or it's a new neighbor, and I have some apologizing to do. I love it. Yeah, what happens if I catch this next to, like, what if I'm standing next to, oh god, I don't think any frog names. Ribot's not like a real frog, you know? Ribot's a robot, so. Sloth Queen say, oof, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. You had a similar problem. Well, I just feel like, I feel like we're getting the friggin' runaround, and they're gonna keep our holding fee. I was questionable about giving them that holding fee in the first place, because it's like, do you know we're going to get approved? Like, I'll give you this holding fee if I can move into the apartment, but you want to make sure I'm approved first. So, I'm pretty sure I am. And that's why we did it, is because we were pretty dang confident that we're going to get approved and move in there, but with how much they seem to be dropping the ball, I feel like it might not happen. or we're not gonna be able to move in until a later date, and then they're gonna want to raise the rent on us, because that's how the place works. Like every freaking month, the later you move in, the more it goes up. But if you move in quickly on a 12-month lease, then it stays low. And I don't know. It's like they've devised this scheme to get people to not take their time and rush things just to get screwed over in the end. I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. They're like, oh yeah, get people all hot and excited to get these apartments. Oh, look, we can get them at decent prices if we just move in now. Oh, you got to give them a holding fee. All right, then thanks for the holding fee. And oh, I'm sorry, you can't live here. We don't want you here. Thanks for the holding fee. I don't want your teddy bear, Boone. Yeah, go ask Flora, you weirdo. Nobody wants to buy your teddy bear. I got Nook Miles for talking to my neighbors. We almost hit 100,000. I'm so close to getting to 100,000. Sell a hot item for a fortune. I never check what the hot item is. And I always forget to check what the bell prices are as well. I was going to go into my house for some reason. Oh, because I have rocks. No, it's not a life lesson that'll always get the runaround from people. You shouldn't have to try to move into a place and you give them 3 different ways to contact your work, and then they tell you that they can't contact your work when I've given them a primary phone number, a secondary phone number, and an email, and it's been days, and then they just say it doesn't work. What kind of answer is that? I've never had anything like this happen before, and I've lived in 5 other apartments. I don't think it's a life lesson at all. Lena sucks, dude. That's all it is. We gotta give this frog to Blathers. Say you're getting clarification on the known phone numbers. You'll see what she says. Don't get too hyped up. Yeah. No, any hype I had about that place is completely dead now, because I don't even have my hopes up that we're actually gonna get a chance to live there now. That's what I think. That's what I am just starting to believe. It's another classic case of, oh, I got the heck is it called? I got optimistic about something. Thought something might actually be nice. Yeah, right. Like that ever happens. That's why I'm pessimistic. You don't get let down. You just go in thinking about the worst. If it ends up being not so bad, you're happy about it. And if it ends up sucking horribly, then you're prepared for it. Every time I get optimistic, dude. Every single time. Not even doing the Blathers voice, and that's one of my favorite parts of doing the Animal Crossing live streams, is the Blathers voice. But I'm not in the freaking mood for it. Tell me some facts, though. What in the world is Blathers on right now, dude? What? Is he still sleeping? That'd be it, Blathers. Thank you. Oh, I bought a painting. I just put it in my house, though. I should probably give that to him. I bought a duplicate. Because I have a Jolly painting in my house, and I bought another Jolly painting. Whoa, the bugs are just, like, out here roaming? Oh, is that how it always has been? I feel like I remember this from GameCube, having the bugs just roaming around. There's the water ones. Oh, there's fish in there, too. They have fish and bugs together? Got the diving beetle, okay, the one thing looks dead. The giant water bug looks dead. It's like not moving around. It's just sitting there completely still against the wall. I haven't been in this portion of my museum. I'm sure it probably looks the same in everybody's museum, so it's probably like boring to anybody who's seen it before. This must be a bunch of bugs that you can catch on trees? Is that a wasp? Oh, sitting on the nest. Sitting on the side of the stump? That's different. So, you know, you don't think she leaves messages? Your contract house said she got a call, but no one left a message, so if it was the complex, she wouldn't have known. Yeah, like, I don't know. It almost makes me want to call the phone number I provided so I can get in contact with Krista, because that's the phone number I gave her, is Krista, my HR representative's phone number and email. That's what I gave yesterday after my general manager's phone number wasn't good enough somehow. And I almost want to call. And then when I get in touch with them, then I want to call Lena and be like, hey, guess what? I called them and I was able to talk to them. Or I left them a message and they got back to me. Oh, that's like how phones work. Did you know that, Lena? Did you know that? Because it's like your job to use a phone all freaking day long. You probably get paid like 20 bucks an hour to do it all day long. But apparently you don't know how to do it. So do I need to come in there and show you how it's done? Lena's had a lobotomy in the past or something, though. She must have. There's no other way. There's no other way. I don't get how somebody can be so... I can't think of the right word. Inadept. No. Not inadequate. Inadequate's kind of the right word, but like, I didn't want to say inadequate. I'm not even doing anything in this game at this point. I'm walking around with ugly clothes and a fish in my inventory, and I got no idea what to do with myself. So you're about to mail me something to cheer me up? I don't know how long it takes in Animal Crossing for stuff to get here. I might have to like save the game and then load it back up. So I think that's how it works. I don't think it'll just, like, pop up in my mailbox right away. That'd be cool, but I don't think it works like that. Because of my wig, I have to jump off of this if I want to see if I won every single time. Oh, I hate that it doesn't stop automatically. Gotta press it. Nope, not even close. Once again, not even close. Flowers got too quick though. Oh, yeah. Maybe you just have to go in and out of a building. Maybe that's all that could. Maybe that's all it takes to trigger it. I've got a pillow that might actually be really nice to have over here. Huh. I could rearrange this. Think. Yeah. Yeah, I could use 2 pillows here. So maybe I can change the way these look so I can make them match. Even though it's almost not that bad looking with it just being red like that. Maybe I could just have the 1 pillow. Who needs 2, right? I don't know. And I was going to drop the apple right here. Oh, my slingshot broke a while ago. I forgot about that. I got one in my house, but if I go in my house and then back out, that balloon's gonna be gone. I don't know. Sent him. Nice. I don't know. If this place tries to give us any trouble about moving in because they couldn't get into contact with the people they needed to contact, then I'm gonna... I'll have to start taking action myself. Because they're not just gonna take our money and say, too bad, we suck at our jobs, you can't live here. Don't worry, be creepy. Be creepy. Isn't this the mask I already have? You sent me another one of these? I have 2 of them now. They're scary. Those things are scary. I don't even know why I'm keeping the other one I have. I should probably sell it. I never wear the friggin' thing. Didn't I have something else here? Or did I not? Oh, I guess I didn't. I could make it so you can, like, sit on the pillow and drink some tea. I'm just having a little picnic and some tea. I almost want to move it. Like, I almost want to scoot this down here. And scoot that up here. And have the coffee cup placed here. And have the apple dropped right where I'm standing. Oh, no, not on the pillow. That's crazy that you can put the apple on the pillow like that, though. I kind of like that. Now you can sit. You can have some tea. And enjoy a nice cliffside picnic. That's cool. Oh, and you can even hop on from, like, all the way from this side. That's nice. I like that. I like having that pillow. I need to get myself another Zen pillow now. Because I like having... I don't know. I guess I don't need a Zen pillow. I was going to get it so I could sit next to villagers when I find them sitting down. You say, you forgot. You saw it in your shop. Yeah. Yeah, I got one of those in my shop, too, because I saw it. And I was like, what the heck is this? What's Gonzo doing down on the cliff? Don't jump, Gonzo. Gonzo, don't jump. Morning. Best time for a walk, right? I used to have a boss that sounded like that. Every day I take a stroll around here, so I know this island better than most. Yeah, are you one of the people leaving complaints that you're getting lost in the woods because there's too many trees? Because if that's you, Gonzo, I'm going to give you a push. Kind of seemed like I missed, didn't it? What do we got in the present? 10,000 bells! Hey! Only thing I like getting more than that is furniture I've never seen before. I feel like the sun's starting to come out. It was like rainier at the beginning of this live stream an hour and a half ago. Did I ever go to the Able Sisters today? I don't remember going there. Unless I did and they just had such uninteresting stuff that I don't even remember it. But I don't think I was there. Because I didn't talk to Mabel or anything. We ran another tailor's shop like this in a different place before we came here. Yeah, I remember from my GameCube town. That was the shop our late parents left us. Aw, that's sad. But then Mabel went on her journey, and all of our friends set off to try new things. So we decided to get a fresh start too. That's how we came to be here on Boletaria. And coming here was totally the right call. It's fun, the scenery is great, and you can't beat the neighbors. I was gonna say the outdoors. But I have to admit, I do miss our old store sometimes. I do too. We ran that old place for quite a while, so it's filled with good memories. But it's still there, and we can visit whenever, so let's just focus on making our new shop even better. Good point, sis. Let's keep working hard. Good old Mabe. She's really giving it her all. I have to admit, I know just what she means about missing our old shop, but at the same time, I'm so glad we came to this island. I finally feel like we have a family again. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Alright, now what you been slaving away at? Gym tea? The colors were inverted. I might like it. Ooh. Can't wear shirts like that because I didn't go to any colleges. What is this? Mage's robe. Racing helmet? I kind of want to get one of these racing helmets. I've never seen these before. No, I'm not going to wear it, though. I want it, but I'm probably never going to wear it. That's how I am in this game. I don't think there's any other type of beard. Besides, there's like a chin strap and a mustache, I think. Not chin strap. It's a little patch on your chin. Is what I meant. Hey, that looks too close to me. With the pants and the hair. I'm flattered, actually. Thanks. Violet saying Mabel never talks to you. She always says she's too busy. You just gotta keep talking to her every day. Just keep going up to her every day and bugging her. And then eventually they start spilling the beans to you and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, they never shut up. It's kind of how I feel. They talk and talk and talk and talk when they start talking, man. I don't know what to do if you can't tell. I'm literally just wandering around. Because I don't have anything left that I feel like doing in this game right now. Like, I could fish. But I would just be doing it because I don't know what else to do with myself. I want wasps, dang it. But I guess you can't have wasps in all the trees every single day. That's what I always want. Is that weeds I just saw? Oh, nope. I'm just mistaken. I'm gonna have so many tree branches built up from just running around and picking them up off the ground when I see them and shaking the regular trees. Yep, because there's another one. I don't want to leave too many sticks laying around. Hey, those flowers aren't supposed to be there. Let's dig those up. There's going to be a whole bunch of new flowers that spawn in because of this rain. That'll be alright, though. I think these red roses haven't existed before. Because those definitely aren't supposed to be there, so those must have spawned in as well. I forgot about that duck I put there. That's a nice duck. I'm going to get rid of these yellow flowers. Not even entirely sure why I have those there. I should probably just have them right here. I have some white lilies. Yeah, that looks better than whatever the heck I was doing with those yellow flowers there. That was strange. And then I don't know, those lone red flowers at the top I feel like I could just get rid of. They're not necessary. Ooh, you see where that fish is at? I want to try catching that fish, but it might despawn. Because I ran all the way over here. We'll see. I want to try catching that fish from up here. I think I caught a fish once from this spot. I don't think I'm going to catch it. Oh, no, that's just shadow of a tree or something. I thought that was a fish's shadow for a moment, but it's not. It's a pretty scenic spot right here, though. Because I think, yeah, you get the duck and the turtle kind of gets out of shot. So I guess you don't really get the turtle in the shot because it moves past that. But you get the duck at least. And you got the waterfalls. That's a nice shot for sure. Oh, I was gonna update my character's passport photo today because my passport photos are like really outdated and it scares me actually because it's pictures of my character, and he doesn't have any facial hair or any eyebrows, and it's just scary looking to me. So, get me out of the leaves. Oh, I need to be a little bit more to the left. Okay. And then I typically hold an axe. And I go a little bit of an angle. See, I'm too far up. I don't want to be that far up. There we go. That's looking pretty good. But it's not a sunny day. It's all rainy, so I don't know if it'll look good or not. We'll see. I tried taking one last night, but it was dark, so it looked like crap. See, that's the nighttime one I took. It's not good. It's way too dark because it's nighttime. But you see, look at these old photos. Like, oh, this one at least I have a beard, but that one's scary to me without the beard, the facial hair at all. Like, there's no beard, there's no stubble, there's no eyebrows. That other one has the beard, but there's no stubble or eyebrows, and it's scary, dude. It's scary. Oh, I didn't mean to change it to that. I was trying to take a new photo. Okay. So I like having it in this orchard. You can get your character to... Oops. You can get your character to look at the camera. Oh, there's a whistle with it too? I never noticed that. Oh, I like dramatic. I think dramatic is what I used before. Okay. See, then it shows too much of the tree on the left. Can I have it down a little bit more, I guess? Right there. That could be the photo. Yeah, replace that photo. I think that looks pretty good. The eyes look like they're completely different colors. That's kind of freaky. The one eyeball's like gray and the other one's like blue. But I like that passport photo right there. That's a good one. I think that looks great. Monocle. I can't deal with it. I kind of want to change this comment. I made this comment like 3 months ago when this game first came out. I don't know if anybody ever even sees the comment. So is there any point... Oh, DLive. Is there even any point in making it an ad? Because I just make it an ad. If it lets me, I don't know if there's enough space. For / bleeding bullet. And is there an underscore? God, I never even know. That's not good that I don't remember if there's an underscore or not in my DLive channel. I don't think there is, right? It's just bleeding bullet, right? Yeah, bleeding bullet, no spaces or anything. 2 people watching. Urf. Hurts my soul. Alright, bleeding. Now it's just an ad that I don't even know. I don't even know if anybody will see it. Alright. Got that passport photo taken. It's looking pretty nice. I think that present is flying this way or away from me. It's flying away from me. I mean, I get a sense of enjoyment just walking through my town because I put it all together. And I had to change a lot of elements about it. I do actually miss the way the river used to work around here. You used to be able to go around these houses. I almost feel like I want to get rid of that ledge right there. It just seems odd, this square piece. So now it just goes straight up to the bridge. I don't know, I think I like that better. I think it looks better for the river too. It makes it wider and a little bit tougher to fish, but it'll be alright with the amount of bridges that's going on and stuff. Keeps going to this overhead view, and while I like the fact that it does that, it keeps throwing me off because it's not something you can typically get in Animal Crossing. You know, getting the overhead view right next to this bridge is kind of cool. Got a nice overhead of the bridge. Not something you typically get. So I don't know, now these flowers, because they're just lone flowers, feel kind of strange. It feels like they should be more unique than white lilies, at least, that's for sure. But yeah, I definitely like that part of the river looking like that better. That makes it feel a little bit more natural, even though it looks not that natural over here, because it's not. It's just, I don't know, it's a little different. What you think about there, Flora? Let me take this hat off, actually. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. What you think about Flora? Got a surprise for you, Bullet. Boom! Prezi. You got a present? That's what you mean? Oh, it's a hat? What'd you give me? A sailor's hat. It's for my bestie, and that's you. Oh, that's sweet, Flora. I feel like you're one of the people I talk to the least on this island, so you're calling me your bestie? It makes me wonder how the other people are treating you. Super fab, right? I hope you think so far, or so too. Enjoy. Super fab. Thank you. That's just a sea bass, isn't it? And that's gonna be... oh, I can't remember what they are. Oh, that's gonna be that clownfish. But I don't know how much the clownfish are worth. Oh, I'm wrong. It's not a clownfish. It's a surgeon fish. Scalpel, forceps, fish hook. Nice. Another shell. Okay, theirs is gonna be either one of them surgeon fishes or a clownfish. Oh, it's a horse mackerel. Great, so I can't tell the differences between those three. That's gonna suck. I do not like horse mackerels. That could be a red snapper right there. It looks a little small, though, to be honest with you. I think that's too small to be a red snapper. It's gonna be a squid. Yeah, squid. Not actually that good. I didn't get why it says, do they not actually bloop? And then I got Zucker to move in my town, and Zucker says bloop. This looks like it's a sea bass. Yep, sea bass. Hooray. That's gonna be another squid. Yup. I don't know river fish at all. Like, I have no idea what that thing is, but I can guarantee you it's not going to be worth it. The river fish are never worth anything. You can get some cool stuff, but for the most part, you get the same redundant fish over and over again, and they're not worth jack. Like pale chubs here. Oops. That's a decently sized fish for a river, but it's just going to be a black bass, probably. Yup. Also not really worth jack. Okay. I'm going to sell these fish, and I'm going to just end the stream. I don't know. I'm just talking to myself at this point, and I don't have any reason to keep playing, so I'm not gonna. It's as simple as that. Ah, that's the wrong button. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Sorry that all I did was scream today. Somebody followed, though, so I guess it wasn't completely crap. Hope you enjoyed it, though. Follow me if you haven't already. Anybody who might be hearing this. I try to live stream every single day. Have a schedule down in the panels below. I don't think the schedule shows anything beyond today, though, so I need to update that. See you next time.